to the EC show. We may
Sir.
as well exile Jay at this point.
A poor bastard's trying to get his life together right now.
Is
Yeah, he didn't mention it in the last episode, but
he,
he's leaving us.
yeah, you cut out on that part, but he is moving to Dallas. When we get his address, we will expose him.
Absolutely, we'll dox
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
You
and
guys
his
can
family.
send a SWAT over to him. Send mystery packages. He loves those.
Report acts of pedophilia.
hmm Absolutely.
It'll be great.
uh, yeah, it's been what episode is this?
Fuck. Uh, let me open our YouTube real quick. I've honestly
It's
lost count.
gotta be 17 or something, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it is 17.
I knew it. I knew it.
Uh huh.
Yeah, this is episode 17, and we lost our boy JoJo, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy week. Crazy week for
Yeah.
all
What
of us.
happened with you, man?
So I think I say Thursday.
Yeah.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday. Fucking on fucking bed bug, bro. I'm on my
Oh
wits end
no.
with this fucking. I'm on my wits end with this fucking apartment, dude.
Uh,
Luckily, I found it in the kitchen,
Jeez. I
and
I remember
they're
you
not
having
supposed.
bed bugs when we were like 17.
Yeah, it was fucking JoJo who gave them to me. The fucking bastard. He didn't fucking say anything either. Maybe we were struggling. Uh, but JoJo gave them to me, dude. And if you have ever dealt with them,
No.
fucking nightmare. It
Never.
is a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I hope you never fucking deal with them because
Yeah, me either.
they're monsters, dude. I freaked out instantly. I nearly went into a panic attack. Fucking remembering all the PTSD, and I fucking I'm just on my wits end, bro. And the next day I had to buy fucking poison, the same poison my dad used.
Hell yeah.
I had to fucking spray everywhere. Spray everywhere. I bought fucking apple cider vinegar. I'm trying to keep them far as away from us as possible because I think I found it in the kitchen. Pretty sure it's either coming from the sink or some crack in the wall.
Right.
My dirty ass fucking neighbors, fucking grimy little cucks. I
Yeah,
found one.
just when they leave their apartment, just spray it under their door.
I might just spray now, like tonight. Fuck them, dude. It's
While
fucking
they're
disgusting.
sleeping.
It's fucking disgusting. I think I found the second one on yesterday.
Oh
Found
shit,
another
wait.
one, but I just barely found. And it wasn't coming from the sink. I saw it in the sink,
Hmm.
so they might be coming from. But and I just barely fucking put the poison down. So I'm hoping that either keep away or just if they're coming,
Yeah.
it kills them. That guy who sold it to me said something about like it's not really a repellent; it's more of a force field. Uh, Beat them away. Like if they walk through the poison, they die. I hope it
Yeah, the
works.
storm.
I hope so. Yeah, it's going for Fortnite. They're trying to get my blood. I haven't seen any on my bed. Makes me think, or like it gave me a little sense of comfort knowing they're not coming from me.
Yeah.
But I'm on my wits end here, bro. I'm ready to go. Miranda had a call him today, and she was ready to like tear him a new one,
Yeah.
but the lady who the leasing lady is such a she is such a nice woman. She's really good at acting like a nice woman because she shut Miranda's Karen mode down, bro. She
Hell yeah.
shut her down instantly. Um,
Serves
but
you
I hope,
right, Miranda, if you ever hear this.
but I hope they do something about it, man, because I can't be there anymore.
Yeah,
I'm done with this
nah.
shit.
I was about to say, if I ever get bed bugs, I'm just gonna try to move out.
Dude, I'd just burn my house down. I want to burn this place down. This is the like worst case scenario. I think we just leave our shit here and just burn the fucking place.
Hell yeah. Fucking
Oh,
funeral pyre for all your memories.
fucking hell, dude. They're that much of a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
And fucking JoJo gave them to me. So
How do you do that?
he was laying, dude. He always lays on your bed. Comes to
Mm.
visit. I don't know if you've ever noticed that about him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, he
straight to the
always
fucking
he
bed.
always did that in my I remember that. He
I'm
only came to
surprised
my
you never got any.
he only came to my house like 3 times.
But yeah, but then
It
eventually I got some, and I didn't know about it for like a bit, and I would always go to your house.
mm,
I don't know how that didn't happen.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know for one you didn't lay on my bed a lot. Fucking Joelle did. Every time he would come to my crib.
Yeah,
Straight to
he would.
my own bed.
The nerve of a motherfucker, dude.
The
He'd go to.
audacity.
He came in any house he gets into. He automatically is always the bed. Fucking lays on it.
What a
Dirty
silly guy.
bastard.
They not have houses where, or fucking couches where he's from.
Why not? I know they can get on the fucking couch too.
Yeah.
He should have given me a fucking warning. That's oh my gosh, man.
Little bastard.
Uh dirty little bastard. Yeah.
I don't know why, but that
But
made me think of the time that my girlfriend at the time broke his phone, and I wasn't there when this happened, so I had to come to school the next day and just caught in the middle of a fucking war between my girlfriend and my boy, arguing about who's gonna pay for the fucking phone.
wait, JoJo?
Yeah,
JoJo? Wait, his phone got broken or?
yeah, she broke his phone on accident.
Oh,
They were like
I see.
playing around and she knocked it out of his hands, and the fucking screen broke, and he was like, "She's gonna pay for that fucking phone."
Poor
He's
guy,
trying to
dude.
like help me get him or get her to pay his phone. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, that's fucking horrible. Did
uh,
like what did she say?
I don't
Was
think
she
I
angry about
don't
the whole
think
situation?
I don't think she. Well, first of all, she didn't take it seriously, and I don't
Oh,
think she ever paid. So,
doubt it.
yeah,
She That poor man.
yeah,
Oh man, he came in here racist.
yeah. We got a little racist in the background.
Yeah.
Luckily, YouTube's not gonna catch this.
Yeah.
Well, we know what he's saying.
We do. We speak baby.
But yeah, my week, we put the old lady in a home. I don't think that's very podcast worthy to talk about.
Oh my. I
But yeah, pretty
I didn't know.
sick.
Damn, bro. Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting to me. Jesus. I
yeah.
figured you guys would wait.
No, she's a menace.
Has she? Was she?
Yeah. Well,
Was
she's
she?
never. I've never really talked about this, but she's never been a great person. I'll put it that way.
Uh.
Uh, yeah, even my mom is like, yeah, she didn't even like raise me or whatever.
Damn.
Uh, so yeah, it was basically just gotten to a point in her life where like we're the only ones that will provide for her and
Right.
look out for her, and it's like we don't even want to do that because she's kind of an asshole and never
It's,
done anything for us.
I
But
I've always seen your sweet side of your grandma. I always thought she was a
yeah, but
sweet
she's
woman.
nice to people. But she's like her whole thing is that she loves to piss people off. Like that's how she goes about
She
her
gets it.
day. That's what makes her happy is upsetting people. And it's like, dude, we're like the only people on this planet who are gonna fucking put up with this bullshit. Please cut it out. And you know,
Dude.
we had all kinds of talks with her and all kinds of shit like that, and she would just never change her behavior.
Uh,
So my mom just like, and she would even ask, like my grandma would ask to like leave, and we'd be like, "Where would you go?" So yeah, we basically just had to put her in a different place so we would stop fucking fighting all the time.
oh, so it was
Yeah, yeah,
constant fights, bro.
yeah,
Like I said, I didn't think, I didn't even think she was really all there. I
yeah.
thought
No,
dementia was
that either.
getting to.
Yeah, that too, for sure.
Oh, okay.
She, yeah, we put her in a memory care uh,
Oh, okay.
thing. But yeah, no, that too. Yeah, the pissing people off got worse as the dementia got worse.
I think
Cause she
that's
would forget that she pissed people off. She'd be like, I got to do it again.
damn, bro.
Yeah,
Damn,
but
it's basically like dealing with a murderer forgets he just murdered
yeah,
like 2 seconds ago.
yeah. No,
Crazy.
it's like living with a 6-year-old that doesn't care about the rules. Uh,
Damn, dude.
yeah,
That's
so
a
that
hard
was
pill to
rough.
swallow. Yeah.
But
That's
yeah, no. I finally live in a normal place now. It's crazy. I don't know how to feel about that.
is that the main reason you wanted to move over here?
There's a big chunk of it. I still
Ah,
don't, like living. Well, I like my mom. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But
damn, bro.
yeah.
Uh,
So
damn.
that's been my week really. Just vibing, existing, playing
Yeah,
San Andreas.
helping boys breaking their switch as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah. Um,
How's the life?
I fucking love it, dude. I love, again. Thank you for for giving me this knowledge, because if you guys don't know, we're using or we jailbroke our Switch, and we're using Pixel Shop, which is a free shop for all the Nintendo Switch. Once you jailbreak it, it's
Yeah.
like I guess you consider it an app, right?
Yeah. Uh, I'm I'm probably gonna have to censor. I don't know. I know Nintendo's weird and
Oh,
really
you think they'll
crazy.
find out?
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna censor the word you said earlier. Not the
No, go.
Switch. We can say Switch. That's fine. But
Oh,
yeah, we've been using. There's an app you can use once you've jailbroken your Switch. That's basically like a server host, and you could connect to online servers to download games and shit. And I hooked Evan up with that.
dude, right in the nick of time, because
The
the
shop.
people, yeah, the people giving out the access codes for such shop are kind of like, I guess they're closing their doors for a bit. I don't know if they're gonna reopen them, but just
Right.
got there in the nick of time. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I fucked, bro. I keep saying things that make me fucking get bleaked. I don't. I didn't even know.
No, you're fine.
But Yeah, guys, it sucks to suck if you haven't gotten it. So
Yeah, too late for you, bozos.
yeah,
We get to
us
live it up.
Chads. Yeah, us Chads get to play video games like Wolfenstein and the Switch.
Yeah, what
Fucking
games have you
losers.
gotten?
Dude, I damn near want to download all of them, but
Yeah,
so far I gotten some party games. I got this No More Heroes game.
yeah, I played
I
that.
hear good things. Dude, yeah, I heard good things about this one.
It's
This
pretty fun.
one's it's a wacky one. I like wacky shit. It's Yakuza. I guess category Yakuza.
Yeah,
I got Smash Bros is a must. I got obviously I had to get the Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo 64.
yeah.
That shit. Pokemon Scarlet, dude. I got Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers. Um,
Hey, on
and
Pokemon Scarlet,
what's
my
that?
advice, uh, delete it and download Legends Arceus.
What's that?
Legends Arceus is way better.
Yeah, I already played it. I
Oh,
actually
okay.
have it.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to try this other one.
Uh,
Is it actually better?
yeah. I mean, even, like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, those are, remasters of some
Oh yeah, I
classics, but
know.
yeah.
I know that much.
Yeah, most Pokemon games are better than, Violet and Scarlet.
I wanted to give it. I did hear bad things about it. That's why I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
But fucking free, I'm not.
Yeah.
Buy it.
Doesn't
See what's
matter
up.
too much.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't hurt my pockets.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, what else you
yeah, I
got?
played RCS. I loved RCS. Getting all the Jackbox game party games.
Hell yeah.
I got Just Dance, dude, and I want to try Bayonetta.
Ooh.
So, I'm
No,
really getting into Nintendo Spirit.
no Tears of the Kingdom yet?
Oh no, I got it. I also downloaded that one.
Hell yeah. You play it yet?
I haven't. I've been on Frontiers.
Uh,
It's been distracting me a bit.
I
But
understand.
I want to do it this weekend since I got a 4 day weekend and
Ooh. Yeah.
to
Enough
do nothing
time
but
to
game if I can. Yeah,
dive in.
no. Yeah, no. It's Miranda's. We're going to Miranda's dinner tomorrow.
Mm,
Having like 3 or 4 dinners already this week. But
Jesus.
I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take her tomorrow, and her dad's gonna take her on Sunday, and her dad invited us. I'm gonna bring my Switch, and I'm just gonna play right in front of them.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it.
That's the move, dude.
Fuck it, bro. I
I
gotta play Frontiers.
yeah, I have the urge to bring my Switch with me everywhere I go now.
I mean, you can't not take your Switch everywhere you go, dude.
Yeah.
I took it to work
Hell yeah.
just to download the rest of the fucking games I wanted.
Yeah, I'm
Then fuck
ready.
it.
Dude, lunch breaks at work are gonna be so sick now. Just
Oh, you got a job?
playing it. Well, not yet, but
Ah,
just the idea of being able to play any fucking game.
yeah. It's just oh my god, bro.
I think I got a
You
job
fuck.
though. Sorry to
You
cut you
fuck.
off.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I was just gonna berate the audience a little bit more. You fucking losers aren't gonna play it.
Yeah,
I mean, how does it feel having to pay for Nintendo, the most
yeah.
evil corporation out there?
Go back to paying your overlords. We're gonna keep stealing
Fuck them.
and
I don't.
allegedly using that gameplay in our videos.
You don't know. You don't know what we're doing.
It could be from someone else's YouTube channel. You don't know where
Yeah,
these clips come from.
we're not gonna say. We're not gonna
Oh,
say. We're not saying they do. We're not saying they don't. How about that?
mhm.
Um. Hey.
But yeah, it makes you love the Switch so much more, doesn't it?
Yeah. No. For sure, dude. I can't part away from it, dude.
Yeah, 'cause like
I
I
was.
remember getting the Switch and being like, "This is cool, I guess." I would
Yeah,
rather play it docked.
yeah.
And yeah, I just never really thought of it as like a handheld until I could, get any fucking game I wanted. Then it was like, yeah, dude, let's play San
Okay,
Andreas anywhere. San
I
Andreas handheld, the best shit ever.
that's exactly what I was thinking, and when I saw Wolfenstein in there, I was like, imagine playing Wolfenstein wherever you go.
Yeah, I really
Fucking
want a
in the
Steam
shitter.
Deck now.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fuck yeah, and then you can add mods to that shit.
But yeah, I've been
I
playing
think
San Andreas handheld and just thinking like this is exactly what it felt like to play the PSP in the early 2000s.
dude, I feel like a kid again.
Yeah,
Back
me
to
too.
those days. Feel like every game should be free now, though. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Every game should be free.
Well,
I
it
don't want to
can
pay
be.
for fucking. It definitely can be. I totally agree. Every fucking game should be free. Those developers, those fucking game, uh, what is it? Game developers.
Yeah.
They don't need to be paid. They
Nah.
don't need to be paid.
Fuck
No,
'em.
they need to work for my entertainment.
Exactly.
And if I give them a donation, then maybe they get paid.
Yeah.
Maybe. Should be an
I
option to pay your game developers from this.
dude,
Fuck, bro.
I fucking hope they start remastering like all the old Rockstar games, or at least putting them on the Switch, because
They
they're
they
so perfect for the Switch.
they're damn near. They already have some of them. So why
Yeah.
do you say that?
Well, I want to play Bully in Red Dead Redemption on the Switch.
Dude, I was surprised Red Dead Redemption 1 was in Switch.
Yeah, they gotta remaster it at some point because it's only on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Silly fucks.
Yeah, I
They could
thought
be
about
making so much
buying
more
it
money.
this weekend just so I could fucking play it on my 360. Then I was like, nah, I'm just steal more games.
I'm gonna wait for the Switch.
I've been thinking about
So it goes
jailbreaking my
easy.
360 as well.
Dude, fuck it. I jailbreak everything, man.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
that's where I'm headed.
It's still from everybody.
Yeah, I have a Wii U as well. I might jailbreak that.
Oh,
Just
you
because the
do?
fucking, yeah. I lost my copy. Well, it's not even my copy of Wind Waker. It's Joelle's copy of Wind Waker.
But he's never getting it back.
Yeah, no, I think it got thrown in the trash or something. Because I can't find it. But,
Damn. Damn.
I. To be fair, I gave him my copy of Watch Dogs in exchange, and I've never gotten Watch Dogs back either.
That
So
son
I
of a
don't
fucking
I don't
bitch.
ever want to hear any shit from him. He's every once in a while he'll still give me shit for not giving him Wind Waker back. But
Fucking pissed off about it, bro.
yeah, the Wii emulator sucks. So I'm probably just gonna jailbreak the Wii U so I can play Wind Waker on there.
Yeah, it does. I think we tried it because we got emulated for PS2. More free fucking games.
Yeah. The 3DS emulator is sick. You can actually use your controller on it.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, and I was playing cause there's a 3D remaster of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. I was playing those with the fucking Xbox controller. This shit felt awesome.
Fucking. How do you even do that? How do you?
I'll let you know. Viewers can't
Uh
know.
oh, viewers can't. No, they're gonna have to.
No, but there's a lot of sick 3DS games. I didn't even know that. I think I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. I don't know if that episode ever got uploaded, but I had a
No.
3DS when it came out, and because I fucking pre-ordered it and worked my ass off for it, and I just never got any games on it. And I got an emulator to see what was up. They had some fire shit, dude.
I know. I loved messing around with the doodle shit and the fucking
Yeah, that was fun.
That was only because I was poor. I never had any of those
Yeah,
fucking.
I only I only had DS games and fucking my only 3DS game was Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why. I didn't even like those movies as a kid, but I fuck with Lego heavy. So,
Lego anything is pretty badass. I
yeah.
agree.
You see Lego 2K Drive is on the Switch?
I did not. I'm gonna go fucking. I'm checking that out
You
now.
should.
I'm looking through all of this, and I think I just saw.
They have like most of the Lego games as well. I
Yeah, I
no
think I.
bullshit, dude. You should download Lego DC Supervillains. And this goes for anyone listening. That game is fucking sick. The concept is it's basically like an RPG. You're a villain being broken out of the asylum by Lex Luthor and the Joker, and
Oh, okay.
the Lex Luthor is like experimenting on you. So as the game progresses, you get like new powers and shit, and you
And
just
are you like a
basically
villain or?
yeah, you make your own like villain. You can
I see.
customize your character and shit. And the map is it's Gotham City, it's Metropolis, and it's Smallville. It's
Fuck
so
yeah.
fucking fun just to fuck around with all the DC characters. I I genuinely enjoy the Lego DC games more than a lot of the actual DC games because it's just so much like fan service shit.
Yeah, I know. I heard the Dark Knight Spawn.
Oh
Sounds
yeah,
pretty.
they have like a what's it called? They have a bunch of DLC and they have like all the Batman characters and fucking I don't know. It's just a good time for anybody that likes the DC. It's a fucking kids game, but it's like it gives you such a fun deep dive. Also, I forgot this was a part of the map. Darkseid's planet is in the game as well, and it's open world.
His, oh, his planet?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Isn't it like Apocalypse or something?
Something like that. I'm not too familiar with my DC lore.
Right.
Here with you, unless it's Batman.
Yeah,
That's I just love
we'd be on that
Batman's.
Batman shit.
I really love his. I just love his lore
Yeah,
specifically, but
but
I know there is some good DC lore out there.
to finish up the Lego DC supervillains segment, you also get to decide if you want to be a hero, because at one point you do get to team up with the heroes.
Oh, fucking word!
Yeah,
That is pretty. That's in depth. I like that.
it's like wildly fun for a fucking kids game.
Fucking unnervingly fun.
Yeah, Lego Incredibles as well. And I'll leave off on the Lego conversation. I
That's.
can talk about Lego games all day, honestly.
I've never. I think I've only played the Jurassic World, and I enjoyed myself.
That one's on Switch as well.
All the Legos, all the Lego games, or
Most of them, yeah. I think they're really only missing. They have the new Star Wars one, which is sick. But yeah, they're only missing like the old games. They have like all the new
ah,
games. But yeah, those games are just fun as an adult because you can easily 100% them. Make you
just
feel like a gamer.
little bit of popcorn,
Yeah, it
popcorn
also just gives
entertainment.
you a fun little dive into all these franchises that you like.
I knew I loved the Jurassic World one as little as I played it. I did find
Oh,
myself.
yeah. Yeah,
Um,
to get over Legos, we can move on. Anyone out there
uh,
who's an adult, play some Lego games. They're fun.
yeah, I think that's what's wrong with our society today. Not enough people are playing Lego
Yeah,
games.
I think if Joe Biden played more Lego games, we'd
Yeah, he'd
we'd
get
be
it.
in a different place.
Yeah, he'd get it. I think he'll forget what he's doing. Poor bastard. Um. Yeah. No. Speaking of games, uh, I'm loving Frontiers, man. Loving it.
Yeah, tell me about it. I have no
It's
idea.
it's. Well, I've only started playing it, and like everybody else who's saw the game and trailers first come out, they were all like, "Yeah, I'm not too excited for it. It looks all right, but it's probably gonna fucking flop, right?
Right,
Everybody's expecting it to flop.
typical.
Typical for Sonic games, yeah, because they've been having a rough run. Um, but everybody got it. Even JoJo got it, which surprised me. Oh, but of course he has the Game Pass, so he got it.
Hmm.
And they said there was it definitely like surpassed their expectations,
Yeah.
but it does have its problems. But other than that, it's really a fun game. I think Charlie gave it a fair, Moist Critical gave it
Hell
a
yeah.
fair rating for for what it is, and it truly is fun. I've only started playing it, and just running around as Sonic, it's oh my gosh, bro! It kind of gives you a rush. Like, fuck, bro,
Fucking
going
bet, dude.
fast.
I
You gotta go
love speed
fast.
games. I don't know
I
why I
do.
never really got into Sonic.
This
Speaking
one,
of having people's copies of games, I still have your copy of Sonic Generations on the 360.
oh,
I may as
I
well.
forgot about that,
I
man.
may as well boot
Uh,
that bitch up.
yeah, you might as well just keep it at this point.
Yeah.
I think I think I gave it to you. I don't think I let you
I don't
borrow it. I gave
remember.
it to you. I'm pretty sure I gave it to you because
Yeah.
I ended up getting it on the Xbox One.
I know you gave me your copy of The Ballad of Gay Tony and The Lost and the Damned.
Oh yeah,
That one is
those are nice.
scratched to shit. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. I,
I don't know. I never played those two. That's why
yeah,
I couldn't. If it was me, I wouldn't know.
yeah. Yeah, I've been on a fucking GTA kick, so that's all in my mind. But, yeah. Are
Fuck yeah,
we,
bro. I can respect that.
where are we on?
Uh, where were we on?
Frontiers. Frontiers.
Right, Frontiers, dude. I fucking yeah. No, I fucking love that game. It just truly is a fun game.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let's see. Let's go. Uh, okay. Sorry, I'm downloading games as we speak.
Hell yeah.
But because I had to delete so much.
Right.
Fucking software is good, but it is a little finicky
Yeah.
if you guys are trying to jailbreak it. But
Yeah.
Frontiers is fucking amazing. I just
I
going
know.
fast. It just gives you a rush, dude. And then the enemies are so fucking wild. Like they're so fucking fun to fight. I thought
So,
they were just gonna be generic fights, like they always are.
right, are the missions, like, on rails, like a normal Sonic level, or what?
So with this one is like, I guess what happened was that Eggman was fucking with some ancients, and these
Oh,
ancients
yeah.
are like from cyberspace or whatever, and there's a little girl who's an antagonist,
Yeah.
and she's just breaking everything. And I guess from what I can tell, it's just another Eggman bad. I gotta fight him.
Yeah.
Antagonist, the little girl,
The,
she seems pretty cool, but the story is a little lacking. But you don't play for the story, you play for the fucking just running around and shit.
yeah.
So there is temples you go to. You take a gear you use you get from killing one of the big bosses, and you put it in that. I guess it's like a throne or a temple. I'm not too sure what it is. But you place it in there, and it takes you into cyberspace, which is just a regular uh, Sonic level. And beating these, I guess, give you more points or keys or something like that.
Right.
Like I said, I haven't been really paying attention about it, the whole story, but I am having fun.
Hell yeah, dude. I know we were talking about this earlier. A stinky man doesn't like it.
Yeah, no. So besides seeing Voice Critical's review, I saw Donkey's just because I was curious. I don't typically, personally, I don't like Donkey because
Yeah.
reviews are just so fucking biased and fucking one-sided. But I saw it, and it looks like, I get it might have been a joke, probably joking around. I was expecting a review, you know.
Yeah.
And he was just trying to break the game. He
Yeah.
was playing it, but he wasn't really playing it. He was just trying to break the game or complaining about, oh, I'm using the same button over and over again.
Yeah. That pissed me off with his Batman review.
Really?
Yeah, he said in Batman, he was like, you can just press counter and fucking. It's a rhythm fighting game, dumbass. It's not an
Ex-
action RPG.
yeah.
You're
That's
supposed to use combos. If you're not, the game's not fun, and that's your fault.
dude. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when he was reviewing these. Especially the Spider-Man one. I think he also reviewed it. You're just pressing the same button over and over again. It's like you're not doing the cool shit the game is telling you to do or
Yeah,
showing you what to do. Like I get it in Assassin's Creed. You know, there's only two things you can really do,
yeah.
but
Which I take back some of my criticism of Assassin's Creed. I've been playing the XAO collection. Really fucking
yeah.
sick.
It's a game you enjoy the story. With those games, you enjoy the story
Yeah,
and you enjoy the rhythm and the combos you see, and you do cool shit when you just start using combinations.
yeah,
If you're just pressing the same button over and over again, yeah, you can do that, and you could probably beat the game. Where's the fun in that?
yeah.
It's like fucking
It
it's like hearing a song, right, and they're telling you to dance, and instead of actually like getting into the rhythm, getting into the beat of the song, you're just fucking doing the two-step shuffle. What the fuck is that?
yeah, yeah.
Get the get the fuck
Fucking
out of here.
to me, it's almost like the same thing as beating Legend of Zelda with, or like Breath of the Wild with no fucking armor and a stick and being like, oh, you didn't even have to do all that other shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no shit. It's a fucking sandbox game.
you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's the point. You just gotta enjoy the game. You fucking asshole. You gotta play the fucking game. You're barely touching it. You're just giving
Yeah.
it a half-ass. Just looking at it, giving it a half-ass fucking playthrough, and then you're saying,
His
yeah, it's bad.
his review of Red Dead Redemption 2 is where I stopped watching him like altogether. I was just like,
I
I can't respect this man anymore. This fucking moron.
dude, it only took me one fucking video to absolutely just hate him.
Yeah,
And I thought it was, and that was kind of when I was young. I thought
yeah,
it was just a stupid kid. I didn't get the joke. I didn't get what he's trying to say. Because Joely would always just fucking
yeah,
roast me or just give it to me. Just was like, oh, you don't understand. You don't understand him. You don't understand what he's trying to say. It was like the game he is playing isn't that fun actually. I played it. And it's like just sucking his cock, right?
yeah. Typical
And
Joely move.
and I don't know. No, I'm talking about Joely. I don't think he does it anymore. I guess he's realized that fucking Donkey sucks too.
Yeah,
But I'm talking
like
about like the
everyone does.
fucking fanboys that Donkey loved. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. You know, this is dick writers.
yeah,
Like you might think it's funny, but it really fucking isn't.
yeah,
It's not. It's not funny. He's doing the same joke over and over when you think about it. He's just trying to break a game, saying it sucks because he's not satisfied with what he's doing.
Yeah, like I think his comedy videos are fine, but when he fucking does like
Yeah,
a review, it's like, dude, you didn't even play the fucking game.
yeah, I
It's like
totally
what?
fucking agree.
Yeah, and like it's funny too, cause he'll, like I said with Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yeah.
he'll like complain about story games for being slow and long and not letting you play the game. And then he'll turn around and like worship The Last of Us Part 2 for being such an intelligent story.
Oh
And
my
it's like, dude,
fucking
The Last
gosh.
of Us is the fucking reason why every video game feels like a movie now.
Fucking
But
dumbass. He did not say that.
yeah, that was
In Red Dead Redemption, you have more. Oh my gosh.
yeah, he's an idiot. But he fucking yeah, he's praising the message of The Last of Us 2, and
Right.
he's talking about like how amazing some of these elements are. And as I mentioned earlier, I watch Nakey Jakey. I
Yeah.
enjoy the guy. He makes video essays on video games. He doesn't always
I was
make
gonna
reviews,
ask.
but he does reviews as well.
I see. I was gonna ask. Is he the one in the beanbag you showed me?
Yeah,
Sitting in a
he's the
beanbag.
one on the
Ah,
massage ball.
there we go. Yeah, I have seen him.
Yeah, he he got a lot of his inspiration from Donkey,
Yeah.
and he he in a big way even inspired me, not Donkey, but Jakey
Yeah.
to make videos. It was a part of the reason why for a little while I was actually trying to run my own YouTube channel. But yeah, I respect his opinion. I don't always agree with it. He made a very critical video of Red Dead Redemption 2 as well,
Right.
which I think is really good. And even though I don't feel as negatively about the game as he does, I do agree with what he says about it. It's basically just like Rockstar's game design being outdated. Uh, they kind of like restrain your freedom a little too much in a lot of their games,
What does he
and
mean by that?
well, just like you have to do missions the way you want them to do the missions,
I see. He
and
wants.
like
Yeah.
they advertised a massive open world where everything's super like
Like you
uh
can do whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
whereas there's really like a lot of guidelines
Yeah.
and shit stopping you, and certain things aren't as deep as you would like them to be.
I guess the form. I mean, that's every fucking Rockstar formula though. But
Yeah.
I do see what he's saying.
Well, he's just saying it's not necessarily a him bashing Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's more of
Yeah.
like Rockstar overall not growing as a developer.
Right. Yeah. I guess. I guess I get what he's trying to say.
But yeah, he made a video on Last of Us 2 as well, and he completely tore apart the game from like top to bottom. Not in like a mean way, because he was like a fan of the first game,
Right.
but he was just like talking about how disappointing it is and how like contradictory the message is and how slow the game is and like all these things. And then you go to Donkey's video, and Donkey is saying the complete opposite. And I'm not saying Jakey's the fucking standard or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's like when you show gameplay that's like contradictory of what they're trying to do, and then where it's like undeniable that they're doing some stupid shit and they're being ignorant of their own uh, product. And then Donkey, you go over to Donkey's side, and he's like, "This is the fucking best thing. They didn't do this at all," you know. And
Fucking.
I listened to Jakey in a podcast talking about it, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I do not like Donkey's reviews anymore. or something along those lines. He was like, I don't think he actually plays the games he reviews because the things he says don't apply to the games he plays like 90% of the time.
I really don't think he is playing the game anymore. I don't.
Yeah, and it's like another thing, just comparing him and Jakey is like they have the same kind of bias. Like him and Jakey both are very like gameplay first people and hate
Yeah,
when like games drag you around. So to see like someone who actually plays the game and has that kind of perspective on games and someone who just like does what they want to in the game and
yeah.
doesn't pay attention, it's just very apparent that
It's very
Donkey's
noticeable.
not good at what he does in terms of reviews, and I think it really is like hurting his image.
I mean, his image for me was already kind of
Yeah.
ruined. He's just all he does, and he has the mentality of my father, so I know he's kind of a fucking old head when it comes to video games. Because
Yeah.
my dad hates that. He's playing. I think he was either playing GTA or Red Dead Redemption. No,
Yeah.
it's Call of Duty or something. It was something. And he cuts into he sees a cutscene. Is like, what's going on? I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
I just want to play the fucking game. Like, well, you gotta enjoy the story. I mean, the games are went through a fucking evolution for a reason, right? We want
Yeah.
more story. We want more content. We want more. We want to be a little bit entertained and have a message.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that every fucking game has to have a message.
Yeah.
Games could be fun and just have uh, gameplay, you know. If you're gonna be biased about a fucking story game, I don't think you should fucking be reviewing games and or
Right.
at least story games for that matter.
Yeah, like
You know,
I liked his reviews of some platformers because it's very fucking obvious that he actually likes platformers.
yeah.
It's like I think he did like a review of Owlboy or something that I remember watching, and I was like, oh, this game actually looks sick. I feel like I got something out of this.
No, dude, I don't even bother with Donkey.
Yeah.
If you're gonna see a fucking person criticize a game, not be biased and just play the fucking game, you gotta go to Moist Critic.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting all my fucking critiques because he actually he has no just wants to play a game. He's just trying to be entertained with any game, no
Yeah.
matter how shitty he thinks he's it's gonna be when he enters it.
Right.
And that's what I think a good critic should be. You know, he's gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this shit, and if it tastes like shit, he's gonna say he's gonna say his piece. You know,
Yeah.
if it looks like shit but it tastes good, you know,
Yeah.
he's gonna let us know, and he's not biased about the way it looks. He's not biased about how it's fucking the way it smells. He has to get in there. It's his job. I think I think Donkey either never really took it seriously or still isn't.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
just think his problem is that like he wants every game to serve his tastes
yeah, yeah,
rather
exactly.
than be an actually good game.
Yeah,
Cause it's like he fucking shit on Arkham City, and it's like that is the greatest superhero game of all time.
is he fucking like the way he gets caught in some of this shit, and it's like, oh, well, that was the game's fault. It wasn't mine. The game
No,
is
it's your
faulty.
fault.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like I try to put people on to Yakuza Zero all the time.
yeah,
It's my
yeah.
favorite game. And when people do play it, I always tell them like, "Hey, focus on the skill tree and actually unlock moves because if you don't, you're going to be using the same combo the entire fucking game and you're going to think it's a boring game cuz you're not playing the game they want you the way you want them to play it."
I mean, even then, I feel like you shouldn't be able to tell people is like how to play the game.
Right.
People should just play the fucking game and enjoy it. They should
I agree. But I
they should
also
find every little thing. And I get what you're trying to say.
well
You're
no,
trying to fucking wake that.
I
Uh,
just mean that like I think modern games have diluted our brains to the
Yeah,
point where it's like if we're presented a skill tree, we're only going to upgrade like health. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Whereas
exactly.
like when a game that actually has a fleshed out skill tree presents itself to you, I don't think a lot of like the modern gamer is actually going to use the skill tree.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally get that. It's just people just need to stop playing the same,
Yeah.
and that's the problem with Donkey. He needs to, even if he does it,
Yeah.
don't fucking criticize the games if you don't like them. You know you're not gonna like them. Why are you gonna play them? Why are you
Yeah.
gonna critique them? Why are you gonna make a video? I guess for them bag or whatever, but I don't know. Doesn't mean I. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like them.
Yeah.
Uh, but I think people should enjoy games for what they are. Should enjoy every fucking game. Play every game. If it sucks, it sucks. But if it does it,
Yeah.
you might try something new, and at first you think it sucks, but then probably you end up loving it.
Yeah.
That's how I was when I was first introduced to Hotline Miami. I fucking hated the game. I instantly fell in love with it because I kept trying. I kept saying, I was like, damn, I love this song. I love the music. You really just gotta turn off your brain when it comes to these games,
Yeah.
and not just. But I think the problem with him, he completely turns it off.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know. He plays games like a 12-year-old, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
he
not
honestly does.
not saying he's lacking in skill. I've seen his Overwatch videos. Those are kind of
Yeah,
impressive,
no, for sure. But
but uh,
I'm pretty. I'm pretty
but he
sure he.
just I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. Go ahead.
He, he doesn't try to explore games or experience
Yeah.
games. He just plays them his way.
Yeah. No, and like I said, I was looking at a Sonic fucking. I don't know if you even call it a review. He didn't even title it review, but when I searched Sonic Frontiers review,
Yeah,
he popped up. So obviously, I mean, he's seen as a critic. So.
yeah,
But in that gameplay, he was just trying to break the game. Is from what I can tell,
right,
he's just trying to break the fucking game.
yeah,
And I was all like, all right, you're not taking it seriously, dude. I was looking for a review, not whatever you're doing.
yeah. Basically said this like 20 different ways, but I don't know. It's just like playing fucking New Vegas and being like, it crashes. I'm not gonna play
It's
the
like,
rest of it. Like, fuck
yeah,
you, idiot.
should. Yeah, no.
But yeah, I am sick of fucking reviewers at this point. I like, cause I watch a lot of music content as well, and I'm getting sick of Fantano, man. I used to respect him.
Fantastic. Who's this fucking?
He is like viewed as the I don't know. He's like the biggest music reviewer
Ah, I
of
see.
all time.
I remember. Is the guy's like your nuts are gonna be quaking guy?
Yeah,
There
it's
we
a
go. Yeah.
big ass boy. Yeah, that's him. But he I don't know. I feel like he's just doing this thing now where he's like saying controversial shit just to get clicks. Cause his like reviews just aren't fucking consistent. I had a whole thing about this that I wanted to say like a month ago, and then I was like, oh, that's stupid. I'll just not say it. So I kind of lost a lot of it. But he'll do things like I think he recently gave Michael Jackson's Thriller. You know, Michael Jackson's most acclaimed album. I think he gave it like a 3 or something recently.
Fuck.
And it's
The
like, dude,
poor man's dead.
you're just doing this to piss people off. Like, I can't take you fucking seriously anymore.
Oh,
And he just says some of the dumbest shit. Like, if this might not mean anything to a lot of people, but there's a underground rapper named Rock Marciano. He's very technical, very vivid, just very talented guy. I like his music a lot.
right.
And yeah, he's one of those guys where it's like, yeah, there's no way you can like listen to this and be like it's bad. Like you can not like it, but you can clearly hear his ability and his passion for the music. And yeah, no, he did a collab album with Alchemist. Alchemist
Right.
is like he's probably my favorite producer of all time. Makes the best beats ever. Like all of his beats, they will if you listen to his music, it will stick in your head for the rest of your fucking life. And yeah, it's just like a no-brainer that this album is going to be great. I listened to it. I fucking loved it. I was like, from front to back, this is an amazing album. I want to see what people think about this. I clicked on his review, and he was like, I think Rock Marciano's overrated. Nothing he really says does anything for me. I find Alchemist beats too repetitive. It's like, what the fuck are you on right now, dude? But I was like, whatever. Maybe he actually feels like that. I don't know. And then, like a
My
month later,
gosh.
I saw him on Twitter retweeting lyrics, and they
Right.
were the dumbest fucking, like, just poorly written lyrics. And, but it was from a good rapper. So I know this wasn't a meme when he was, like, you know, going crazy over these lyrics. I knew he actually meant that he was hyped for this artist because this is one of the artists that he like constantly sucks their dick nonstop. And I was like, you think this dumbass line? I remember what the line is. It was something like, he loves me, calls me his like corazon or whatever.
Corazon.
I said that wrong. I
Oh,
know.
corazon. Yeah,
Yeah,
corazon.
I don't feel like doing the
Um,
accent around you.
what? You've done it
Corazon.
before.
Yeah,
Wait, do it again. Do it again. It wasn't bad.
corazon.
Yeah, no, that's not bad.
Hell yeah,
You're
dude.
good. Fucking Joel. Fucking Chase, dude. He's
Yeah.
still Texan at heart.
I drop my accent when I'm around Mexican people. I don't know why.
It's
Like
you
when we
should
were
have
in the
it.
drive-through and I ordered a fucking pina instead of the piña.
Oh, you, no, dude, you shouldn't drop it. You should
Yeah, I
make
don't
it.
know why.
Don't
It's
sound bad.
it's a
I mean,
subconscious thing.
like I thought you were gonna be like most white people, like just really like emphasize like the last word where they're all like pina, pin, or give it
Piña.
a nice little southern draw, or like tacos,
Yeah.
tacos.
Fucking, I remember Eric was proud of me because I was the only white boy he knew that could say chicharron.
Chicharron. Yeah, they're like chicharron. You know, they
Chicharrons.
chicharrons. That yeah, they don't even try like with the word.
Yeah,
They just make it their own. So you don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But
yeah.
no, you actually nail it. Are you in
Appreciate it.
Spanish class or something?
I took Duolingo for a little while.
I see.
No, it just, growing up around people that speak Spanish, you catch shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
no, it makes sense.
I forgot what you were talking about.
Fucking Corazon.
Oh, yeah, yeah, a line. But, yeah, no, it was like, it's such a, like, weak bar. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, she spoke in Spanish. Oh, like everyone knows what corazon means.
Like, yeah, no, if any, I mean, any Mexican rapper, fucking bilingual rapper would do that.
Yeah,
Even the black guys do it now.
yeah.
So
He was like going crazy over it. It was like,
it means
you
nothing
think this
insane.
is hot, but fucking Rock Marciano is underrated. Or overrated. Fuck you, dude. And he like that's the other thing. He will like shit on underground people and people who don't have a lot of audience, and it's like just don't review them, dude. You are
It's
the
fucking
biggest creator on the platform in terms of music, and you are giving these underground artists a spotlight they've never had before in their fucking lives,
yeah.
and you are using it to make fun of them and shit on them and say that their albums are overrated. How can people get fucking anywhere in the music industry if you have a dickhead at the top just being like, yeah, you see this little guy down here? He fucking sucks. Cause
Fucking
there's
asshole.
yeah, I'll end the Fantano segment on this. There's a kid named Redville. I think he's 20 now. but at the time he was 16,
Right.
and he put out an amazing album. I forgot what it's called. I think a song on there is called like Campbell's. The album might be called Campbell's actually. But anyways, great album. I was listening to it when it came out and I was like, "Oh wow, this is like I could never do this. Like I don't know how a 16-year-old is doing this. This is amazing. Super impressive. Great skills, but he sounds a lot like Earl Sweatshirt, especially when he was younger."
Right.
And fucking Fantano reviewed this album, this kid's first album, has had no public attention before this.
Right.
He reviews this album. He's just like, this album is super overrated. Fucking, if you want to listen to an Earl Sweatshirt clone, just listen to Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know why you would ever listen to this guy. And he's just shitting on this fucking
No fucking way.
16-year-old's first album.
This fucking
And just like
asshole.
bullying this 16-year-old. So yeah,
And like and
it,
I don't want. I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
Go
it
ahead.
it backfired on him, and it just made a bunch of people hate on Fantano and go listen to the album. That's why I went and listened to the album. I was like, "What is this dickhead talking about?" And then I listened to it. I was like, "This is great."
This
So
is
yeah,
pretty good. I don't. I don't know. I feel like um, I don't want people to think that we hate criticism.
yeah. Because like I said,
That's
I used to like him. I used to watch his
yeah.
videos.
And then like these people would give like actual. We like actual structured fucking criticism,
Dude.
but there's a thin line of a criticism, and you're just straight up bashing someone.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know?
like I don't know. He clearly like Fantano has shown a clear love, and like he's admitted that like he grew up listening to like punk and stuff, and he reviews a lot of like rock albums and gives them high scores all the time, and is always like, yeah, but on hip hop albums he's pretty like crucial, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, if you don't, if hip hop isn't your genre, don't review it. Like I get it, you like some rappers, but if you don't vibe with most of the culture and most of the elements of hip hop, stop fucking reviewing hip hop or you're just not going to enjoy it and people are going to hate on you.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
If and I'm not again. I'm not saying that criticism should be shamed, should be fucking outlawed, but
Right.
be a little bit more constructive with it, especially if you're a critic. People
Yeah.
see they take your word as gospel.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Especially when you're like Fantano sized.
yeah, no, I'm not. Definitely, they shouldn't fucking see you as a god, but
Yeah.
I think they do see you a little bit more as someone to rely to. And I mean, you're basically the news to these people.
Yeah.
When it comes to something new coming up, a new video game, a new song. Well, got to listen to this guy, see what he thinks. You know, and you want to be fair, but you also want to be stern.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like you should be, and that's why I love Moist Critical, because he's stern about it. He says like, there's some shit here, but you can enjoy.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I've honestly, at this point in my life, I just don't even care about reviews anymore.
yeah, no,
Because it's just
I
like,
review myself.
yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna get it figured out for myself.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what I hated so much about dealing with JoJo is, especially since he was a Donkey fan.
Yeah.
I would buy a game because I just wanted to try it. I didn't really even give a fuck about the. I wanted to try
Yeah.
it. I think the most recent one was Valhalla.
Yeah.
And he just bashes me. He's like, dude, you're not even gonna play it. You know it's bad, right? You know it's fucking bad. And I was like, you fucking bitch. Let me enjoy the fucking game. Let me see for myself if it's shit. And then he's all like, when you find out it's shit, I'm gonna tell you. I told you so.
Yeah. That's funny. I remember Joey being like that in like senior year.
Yeah.
I haven't caught his recent behavior, but
I don't know. I get it. I get I get some people just straight up dick ride
Yeah,
a bad game, but you know
yeah,
what?
those are
Enjoy it.
funny too.
Yeah.
I saw
But the,
someone try to be like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is actually really great. So he fucking
oh, has it? Is it bad?
it's
I thought it
very bad. Oh well, the video game.
really.
Or
Wait, which
what are
one?
you? I'm talking
Oh.
about the one based off of the movie, not the new one,
Oh.
not the new
I
one.
thought you meant the PS5 one. I was like, there's
No,
no way it's bad.
no, it's probably really good. I don't know.
But
But yeah, no, they were like talking about the fucking movie spin-off one,
oh,
which is like the worst reviewed Spider-Man game in history for good reason. Like the first game was better than the second one. Not even in terms of like gameplay, but it like graphically. The graphics were fucking downgraded.
yeah, no, dude,
This is
I
the
hate
first time I've ever seen that.
I hate dick riders. I like people in the middle. I like people fucking
Yeah.
who just are constructive. Because there was a guy who was reviewing Hotline Miami too, and I love Hotline Miami too.
Ooh.
But then he was straight up dick riding the fucking game. I was like, you're making me hate this fucking game.
Yeah.
I love the game, and you're making me want to fucking tear it down.
I feel the same way about Fallout 3 fans.
Really?
Yeah,
It's just,
because like Fallout 3 is good, but it's
yeah,
nowhere near as good as New Vegas
yeah,
or 1 or 2. So it's just like I don't know. I feel like they only celebrate it and treat it as the best Fallout game because it's the best Bethesda Fallout game.
yeah.
Because Bethesda has only made Fallout 3, Fallout 76, and Fallout 4. So it's like, yeah, by default, it's fucking.
It's good. It's probably one of the greatest ones.
Not that
It's
it's a
fucking
bad game, but it's just
no,
very unfinished and like missing a lot of context in terms of like player exploration. They
yeah,
don't show you. They're not very good at showing you like, hey, this is an interesting area. You should go over here because there are missions here. No, the entire map looks the fucking same. So you'll never find the actually cool missions. Like I still to this day have never played that one mission where these two people are convinced they're like a superhero and a supervillain
right.
and like one person's like an ant or whatever. I still haven't played that cuz I don't know where it is. And I've beaten the fucking game before.
So it's that hitting. It's that fucking
Yeah, it was like New Vegas guides you to those things. Like Novak has a fucking huge dinosaur outside of it. You can see uh, the Tops Casino from like every point on the map. You know what I mean? They
yeah.
just constantly lead you to interesting things.
That's what a good map should be. You know,
Yeah,
you shouldn't use a could use a map.
yeah,
I mean, you would. Why wouldn't you? But if you could see it from the distance, it almost makes it feel that more realistic.
yeah. Even just like little shit that's like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Whereas like I
Yeah.
don't
No.
think Fallout 3 does that at all, and that's my only complaint with Fallout 3. Like I could bitch about the RPG side of it, but it's like just the map sucks.
Yeah. No, dude. I hate fucking complete people that just bash something. They don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I
Or just
also hate
worship
people who
something.
just yeah. I just hate people that just worship this up. Oh my gosh. Oh
Uh,
yes, dude. Fucking give it to me, daddy. Fuck off.
Yeah, it just
Fuck
feels
off.
weird and uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, at that point it does.
Yeah,
Like the
especially
guy
the.
reviewing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Like the guy reviewing the Hotline Miami 2 one. I already don't like him because anything he talks about, he talks with such passion. I was like, more power to him, but it's just so weird
Yeah.
at some points. So he's like, I think he was talking about Gorefield at one point, and I don't know. I know I'm trailing off, but this is a great example. He's talking about Gorefield, you know, the horror of Garfield.
Yeah.
And at one point, he's straight up crying. He's straight up fucking crying because John Arbuckle I don't know. He was talking about how dark this fucking this this series is or whatever. And then
Yeah.
he sees John Arbuckle as an angel, and he says like, "That's hope. It's giving me hope." And then he just starts fucking crying, and I'm all like, "You fucking pussy, get the fuck out,
Yeah.
dust yourself off." My God, you fucking pissing me a shame.
Yeah,
Dude,
there are
I was
there are a
at
lot of
work and I
people.
was listening to that. And I was all like, "My gosh, this guy's a fucking loser."
There are a lot of people like that that I find that are just fucking miserable.
Yeah, no, dude, and then he was reviewing Hotline Miami too, and the same, like, just fucking, it's the greatest game. I fucking love it. It's given me new meaning to my life. I'm all like, relax. It's a great game.
It's a
But it's
fucking,
just,
it's a 2 hour fan game.
it's fucking good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't lie if I didn't fucking build my whole personality around it. But I also don't fucking get down on my knees and just, oh yes, thank you.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
but I don't know. That's just me. I don't like the guy. I like it. I love the. I know what he meant. I know what he's talking about, but dial it down a bit.
Yeah.
They're overselling it, and there is such thing as overselling it.
I love it when white people do that with hip hop.
Yeah.
It makes
Oh
me
my
fucking
gosh.
yeah. Whenever like a gangster rapper talks about like somebody dying and they just
Yeah.
like break down into tears.
It's like, oh my
It's
god.
like, buddy, he's got like 40 more songs like this.
Like, get the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dust yourself off.
Yeah, I watched a white girl play San Andreas. That was so awesome, dude.
Really?
Yeah, just like getting
Gee.
offended at the N word.
You gotta be fucking with me with that one, dude.
Not like getting
Come
upset
on.
at the game, but being like,
I was like, oh, did you just say that?
and also just
Yeah,
like
grow up.
watching white people not understand how black people talk is the best thing to me.
My gosh,
So
bro.
yeah, if y'all are ever bored, just Google like a review of some very black stuff. See how white people respond to it.
It's probably the most funniest
Yeah.
shit, dude. It's ridiculous.
Quality entertainment.
Yeah, no, this dude I'm talking about, fucking white, is a British person, so you know he's the whitest thing.
Yeah.
He's the whitest thing out there,
Yeah.
dude. I swear, he was he was he was he was making me cringe. It's like, why are you crying?
We are
Gosh,
we are an hour and 12 in.
damn.
I'm not cutting it off. But I know you said you wanted this to be a short one, so
Yeah, no, I do have to be somewhere. Thank you, thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was into the fucking
yeah,
topics.
I'll get you, man. Do we have to end it?
Uh, should end it with a banger.
Okay, okay.
Should do.
You got anything you want to bring up? I'm gonna look through my shit.
I have anything. No, there's some things coming up. Recently, I know. Too Mad. Oh, there we go. We'll end it with that one.
If I
You want to end it with that one?
why not?
Yeah. So it turns out Too Mad is getting EDP now.
Yeah,
People are calling it.
pretty sick.
He's talking to a 14-year-old.
I think she was 16, but I don't know.
Was she 16? I just know she was underage.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know a lot about the situation.
Just
But
know he's getting
from
canceled.
what I understand, Too Mad made some kind of sexual advance on a 16-year-old that
Right.
she didn't like, and she blocked him for it. And then he started harassing her on a bunch of burner accounts. But he was just saying weird shit and like shit posting in her DMs, which was almost scarier.
Yeah, then it's fucked, bro.
And be like, you better fuck me.
Because at that point, it just seems so fucking
Yeah, you're
deranged.
just dealing
It,
with a fucking psychopath.
yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. That's he was talking about it. I think he ended up because Tom and Tommy Dark ended up reaching out to him, right? And he said,
Yeah.
"Did you do it?" And then he says like, "I can't." I think he either said something about like, "I can't really talk about it right now," or I can't really say anything right now.
Right.
I let's just say I did make some mistakes.
Yeah.
I feel like feel like I did some bad things in my part, but she was also not.
Yeah, I
And
don't. I can't ever, like, agree with Too Bad or take anything he says honestly. Because it's like everything is a fucking joke to him.
yeah, exactly.
And I can't stand those people. Like,
Let's just
I've
can't
never
take anything
liked
serious.
Too Mad.
Yeah, no, I didn't really like him either. I like would watch his shit as like yeah, some of it's funny, and
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
just like, dude, fucking tone it down.
yeah, sometimes you just gotta calm down. But I know it's not for everyone. As like it's definitely not for me. But I could see why people find him funny.
Yeah.
Kind of see it.
It was just
Um,
fucking edgelords. It's that
yeah,
or it's like, what the fuck did he just do? Like, that's how he
yeah,
caught my eye, because it was like, what the fuck?
it's a thing you see, and this is like, I mean, this is the way I see his humor. Is like he does some really random fucked up shit, and you laugh about it right there and then, but then does another random thing,
Yeah.
and you just kind of get tired of it.
I will
Does it
say
again, and you
this.
laugh.
My creep radar is batting 1,000, man.
Yeah, no, dude, because like
I
I was
always
saying, he
knew
said
he was
that,
a fucking weirdo.
like, because like I said, he was talking about that with Tom. He responded to that thing with Tom, and he started saying about how the girl's not telling the whole story. That's not exactly what happened. Made some advances, and she rejected, and he just backed off. Right? He's not telling the whole story. It's like that's cool and all. It's like I would believe you if you're not straight up in her DMs, just fucking going on psycho mode, just like
Yeah.
fucking slinging her with a bunch
Yeah,
of
and
weird shit.
you haven't seen him on Twitter. Cause like on,
I've heard about him. Yeah.
yeah, like 24/7, literally, he's just tweeting just the most, like, weird bullshit that's either associated with him or his controversy, or it's just like completely random, and it's just like, why are you trying to make jokes right now?
Yeah, it's like you probably should come. I think
Yeah,
what he's trying to do is like I'm not. He's trying to like play it off. It's like I'm still doing my thing.
it
So
just makes you look more psychotic.
yeah.
I don't know. He gets into my skin because it's like, I know a guy like that. You do too.
Uh,
Let's see if we could meet in the middle. Name started with a J. Not RJ.
fucking Joel.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
J.
We both didn't like him. Tried to fight him at one point.
Fuck man, I wish I knew.
Both of us have tried to fight this man.
You always try to hang out with us.
He hung out with one of our friends named Caleb.
Fuck man. I
We can
wish
say
I wish I
Caleb's
knew.
name because we love Caleb over here. Shout
We
out
love
Caleb.
Caleb. Fuck, I wish I knew who you were talking about.
You know what? His name's generic enough that I can say it. Juan.
Juan?
Yeah.
No fucking way. You didn't like Juan?
Not our Juan.
Oh, the top one. There's
The
another one. I know what you're
the
talking.
enemy
Oh,
Juan.
yeah. Now I remember. Dude, I
Dude,
always get confused.
me,
The same name.
him, and Joelle were in a star testing class together,
Yeah.
and the star tester, for those that aren't in Texas, star test is our standardized test in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, we were in star testing, and our teacher was Asian. Is that young
Yeah.
Asian woman, and he just kept yelling racial slurs out.
Jeez.
He kept saying the
What
C
the
word.
fuck?
He was just like nonstop, and he thought it was the funniest thing. And me and Joely are sitting next to him, like, is he gonna shut the fuck up? And it's
Like,
like, yeah, he's like the same guy as Tunes, just saying stupid shit nonstop to get
I
people to
fucking,
laugh.
I can, yeah, I'm completely, I know what you're talking about now. I definitely see it now
Yeah,
that
like
you mention it.
with us wanting to fight him, I wanted to fight him one time because he called me poor in a group chat as a joke. And I was like, look, man, shit is not. I straight up said it in the group chat. I think Caleb might have a screenshot because this was a fun day in the group chat. But yeah, no, I just said straight up. I was like, look, if you want to be a bitch, give me your address. I'm not gonna play this shit. We are not friends. And
Yeah.
yeah, he just never responded to me. And I think we kicked him out the group chat. No, we all left the group chat and made a new group chat without him.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah, it was a fun time. But yeah, he also saw me at a party.
Yeah.
He came by to Adriel's party,
Oh yeah.
and
I think you've
he
mentioned.
just sat in the corner the whole time and acted like I never said anything to him. And I was drunk and high, so I wasn't gonna start shit. But I was just standing across from him, just like he's got to say something. He just
He's
didn't
so weird.
acknowledge me the whole night.
Yeah,
He
I
played
know what you
video
mean,
games
dude.
on his fucking phone too. Like he didn't
What a
drink.
fucking loser.
He didn't participate in any of the activities. He just sat in the corner and played games on his phone.
Who the fuck goes to a drinking party and just fucking
Yeah.
sits in the corner?
No, you know what? We were watching a fight. That's what he was there for.
Oh,
He just
I
wanted
see.
to watch the fight. And he only watched the main event. He didn't even watch the whole fight.
Fucking.
It's like, why are you here, dude?
Yeah, why the fuck are you here?
After the fight ended, he did leave. That was pretty cool.
Attention seeking. I see what you mean, and
Yeah, and he
I
was
think Two Man
fucking
is
with
dead.
Caleb. I didn't want to. I should have said something about it, but Caleb was drunk, and he kept hiding Caleb's phone from him and making Caleb freak out.
Fucking, fucking asshole, dude. No,
Yeah,
and I get what you mean. He's like, and then you didn't really know the guy, and he automatically wanted to start shit with you.
yeah, he wants to talk
Mm,
shit to you like you're his friend.
yeah, and
I don't know if you've
I remember
ever
he was
listened
always,
to him talk about girls, but
dude.
that
He would
always
be
made me
so weird with
uncomfortable.
Miranda. He
Oh
would
yeah,
always try to talk to Miranda
I
and try
fucking
to like
bet,
be
dude.
nice to her and be a little like fucking friendship with her, but Miranda didn't really see it and didn't really care.
Yeah, I played.
You know how cold she can be. I
Yeah,
think you've seen it.
yeah,
And he would always try to do it, and it was always pissing me off. And I'm like, dude, and he's doing it like right in front of me. He's like, dude, I'm right fucking here. I
yeah.
can see you. And I would just give him the death stare. It's like, is this guy gonna stop?
Yeah, he fucking. I remember playing with Caleb one day, and he joined our party, and he was just talking about these girls that he had like never met before, but he met them online. He was like, "These fucking girls love me, dude." Like, he's like, "You're such a fucking creep."
Fucking loser.
Like, I wish people. I know some people who listen to this will know exactly who we're talking about. But I don't know.
Fucking.
I wish people knew his vibe. But yeah, he reminds me of Too Mad, and that's why I
Yeah,
was
I see
always
it.
like, Too Mad's a creep for sure.
I fucking see it. No,
Yeah.
did you? I think he said something either in the chats or something. I know one of his Twitters or one of his leaked shit. It was what he was saying is like, I can fuck whatever girl I want. I don't care. I'm basically rich or something like that. It was something
Yeah.
along the lines.
Yeah, guys who think like that is like they think because the guy we're talking about, the guy that we know, he has rich parents and has a nice car.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh.
yeah, guys like that who have money and are just an asshole all the time think they fucking are like God's gift to women. But it's just like I've never seen a woman give you a second look ever. It's like you still have to be somewhat attractive and a likable person to have a
Yeah.
girlfriend. I don't know if you know that,
Exactly.
buddy, but
Yeah. No. Now I remember. I think. That reminds me, Two Man was saying something. It was like, I know I'm not the most attractive person, but you got to give me a chance. Give me a chance. Come on. He was saying something about that. But no, I could definitely see the creepiness that you're
Yeah.
talking about now. I don't like him. I
Yeah.
personally don't like him, and
Me either. Put that man in a cell. Uh,
hopefully, let's
and the
pray.
guy,
Let's.
and the guy we know too. I would love for that to happen. But
We're sure he's done. We're sure he's got some.
he's definitely got something weird. Cause he
Yeah, going
like I
on.
said, I would listen to him talk to Caleb about girls like that he met on Discord and like fucking Valorant and shit. He's just a fucking creep. But yeah. I guess to end it off, I'll tell another funny story about that guy. Uh,
All right.
I was so you had a class with him and Caleb,
Yeah.
and I would wait outside that class with either you or Caleb before the bell would ring.
Yeah.
And if I was with Caleb, his dumbass would come up and hang out with us. And like a couple walked by, and they were like holding hands and kissing or whatever. And I think it was like February, so
Yeah.
it's that typical like, "Oh, I'm alone," whatever stupid jokes that people make. And
Fine.
he was like, "Dude, next couple I see, I'm just gonna fucking drop him." And I was like, "Yeah, I bet, dude."
I'm
And
sure. I'm
fucking,
sure that'll go for you.
I just shit you not. Like 5 seconds later, another couple walks by, and he does nothing. And me and Caleb were like, "Weren't you gonna do something, dude?"
My gosh. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, fun
That's that,
times.
that's just psychotic, though.
Yeah,
It's psychotic to see that. I was like, it's like along the lines of that angry virgin that
yeah,
ended up fucking shooting people.
yeah.
That's sad. But
That's how those guys are.
uh, yeah, guys, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys. Fuck age
Fuck those,
rule, and
fuck Adriel.
maybe for the first time, fuck Joelle. It's basically our show now.
Nah, fucking Joey needs to get in. He
Y'all
needs to
don't
get
know
in,
this,
guys.
but we've recorded like 3 other episodes together, just me and
Yeah,
Evan.
yeah. Hopefully they get out soon. But yeah, fucking Joey
Yeah,
needs to step up his game.
needs to get his shit
Spank him,
together.
spank him.
He needs to prove to us that he'll do anything to keep his shares, or else we'll sell them.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. All right, guys.
But,
This has been episode 17.
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, hearing our rants.
Deuces.